Let's go! Hello everyone and welcome! Yeah, it's Wednesday, it's Kinky Stream Day today, and I'm happy to have all of you with me. Hi Kibi, hi Vibe, hi OP, and hi Gizzy, aka Peter, Seppi. Oh, it's cool to have all of you with me. I hope you had a nice Easter day or some vacation. That would be cool. I had some free time to, of course, work on the game and have some ideas. And what we are doing is we're starting some sort of mini series today. So buckle up, everyone. Let's go into Unreal Engine. And boom, here we are. Hello. I just put on some nice music. I need my music. Thanks. I need my bedrock. And yes, this is what we are talking about in the next couple of weeks, I think. Because yeah, I had the feeling and talked to some people here in the community how we can make our streams better, nicer. So let's try to start a series and yeah, see if we can. Why am I hearty? I think I missed something, but thanks, Zach. Whatever you did, thank you. It was something heartworthy. And yeah, so this is the tavern, and yeah, it may be flicking right now because in the background we had some loading of the textures. And I will start a series with you, as I said before. Ah, there it is. Thanks for your primes up. Okay, so in this series I want to tackle one theme after another. So we are now taking care of that whole tavern theme, and we will do everything. We will do the planning, we will do all the meshes, sounds, we are starting to add some functionality, etc. So when we are done with the tavern, it will be done, and you should have a nice feeling about what you will get inside here. Yeah. So this is the tavern as you enter it. It's pretty empty still, so there's lots of room for us. Thanks, OP! This is so nice, so cool. Thanks for the subs. It's a hype train. Choo choo. Chaka 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 choo choo. 5 months. This is so incredible. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. This is, as I said, the tavern from the inside. This is what I built so far. We got the main room with some tables. This is where you will come together and sit together. Maybe we can add some chairs later if we are able to let our characters sit down. That would be so awesome. I'm not kidding. This would be so cool to have like many chairs here at these tables, so you can sit down, be some sort of maybe locked into position, so you can only rotate but not walk while sitting, and having some nice time and nice chats while playing cards or having a drink, whatever. And there's lots of room here, so we got this little stage here because we had the feeling on YouTube that things like a bard or even open mic nights and parties are so much fun. So we need to keep that. And yeah, what else? We can add some decorations here. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, just drop it into the chat. Yeah man, karaoke. That would be so cool. And then we go in the direction of the bar. This is just a temporary bar, a placeholder, so to say. And we got a nice little compartment here. I don't know what to do with it yet, but we will find something to put there. And behind the bar we got lots of room for a big kitchen. So in my fantasy, players and NPC cooks may be able to create some nice food and beverages here, and will later serve that to the public here. Comedy slam, yes, definitely. And then people can drop you a coin when you're good. Big chest for all the items you grab for the drinks a player did not pay. Okay, idea. We can put it as a drop box to deliver food or whatever to the tavern, maybe. So I did some estimation about the room here. It seems to be like 4 meters by 8. There's a coin for you, Genki. A valley of plenty. Don't force me to sing. And we got some little outside area here, just to give you some impressions, with a nice picnic spot. If you like to just sit here and watch people go down the mines, then you can have maybe a nice sweet breakfast out here and just enjoy the outside. And we got a little upstairs here. So if you go upstairs, there is this part where you can just chill and enjoy the show. It's a perfect place for any kind of event here. And it's easy to just lurk around and listen to what people say downstairs. Yeah. As well as this is a little secret room here. It's not really secret, but it's super tiny. And I will add like a box to it. So when you enter, everything you say will be kept inside of the box. You can like share secrets with someone or do whatever you like there. And upstairs, there is the demo of a player's room, a room you can rent. Beichtstuhl, yes, maybe. No place for confessions, no. Yeah, but so this could be a room you can rent for a night, and this is where you can have some sort of maybe a lockbox equivalent, a place where you can like log out safely and in peace, and where you will have your wardrobe. Here is the second room, so we can choose where to sleep. But let's start down here. One of my big ideals, plural, was to have some sort of blackboard, either here or here, so super close to the entrance, and where you can see if there are any open jobs in the tavern. So we can apply for a job here, may it be as a waiter or as a cook or whatever. Maybe they need some more ingredients and you have to go and bring them. So either here or there could be the place for our blackboard. Yes, you want to be special. I see, Obi. How can it be that he can write that here on Twitch? Did he have a typo in it? No? Lols. So this is the blueprint building, just the building on its own. And I will do some block building here. We are taking, where is it here? A cube. And we block out the spaces where we want to put stuff. So let's create a blackboard equivalent. Let's make it like this, like this. And let's see if we put it here. Then this is enough room. So when you come in, then you can have directly in your side what you can apply for. I think this would be a nice spot. We definitely need some decorations. So let's see what to put where. We can have some, that's not a board, it's a blockout. Zaki. This is a completely valid method to tell where to do what, where to bring what. I thought maybe we could add some sort of wall rocks. Actually, what, Obi? What? So let's reduce my camera speed a bit. Otherwise I would be crazy zooming around here. So we got lots of wall space for some wall rocks or maybe some shelves with crazy stuff on it. And since we are on Nyla territory, I think it could be also possible to hang out some really nice antlers that someone lost. I'm trying not to be always in Blender, I'm sorry. I can do more than Blender, I'm sure. I see, community is mocking me. And I thought about adding some rocks beneath the tables, just for some better acoustics. Let's put a block here to see where the big chest may go. Come here, my little block. Where is he? Da. It could be a chest or a big shelf. But yeah, definitely something people can throw in stuff. That's a really good idea, Zaki. No floating. No floating allowed, mister. Yeah, like this. Then you can just deliver your stuff and it will be instantly brought into the kitchen. Is there something else we need for that room? Oh God, all fine. Thanks, Kibi, for jamming in. I will have fun, trust me. I am so hyped to do the tavern right now, trust me. Hey, Virus! Welcome, welcome! Today we're doing something new and different. I am starting a series and we are taking the theme of the tavern from the beginning to the end. Right now we are doing some blockout to make sure where to do what and how to put stuff into our tavern. So we got also a place for a big blackboard at the side here, so when people come in, they see all the open jobs they can apply for. We got a nice idea to use this little niche here. So Zach had the idea to put a chest in it where people can throw stuff in, and I thought it's a good idea, some sort of inbox to throw ingredients in that you may bring from your quests or whatever. And here is the kitchen part. Lots of room, but we need it. I'm sure we will need every little bit of it. So let's continue with our blocking. Da, 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 da. And yes, to be not all the time in Blender, we are starting here in Unreal Engine. But yeah, we will start with the planning with our block arts, and then we will continue by doing the meshes. We will add sounds and some logics. So this will be quite a lot in the end. So that's a bit too much. I thought we could have some sort of big table to work on here on this side. So you can prepare food in here. That's illegal. No, we are preparing everything, and then I will extract the whole tavern to Blender so we can add all the cupboards and whatnot into the scenery here right now. But yeah, first I wanted to be a bit in Unreal Engine, just a tiny bit. And yeah, we need to be careful so we have still enough space in the center here. What I'm going to do now, let's copy and paste this one here. I turn you 90 degrees and bring you here. Hope we're not poking through. No, look, doesn't look like that. At this place, I will add another thing here. Let's see, maybe a shorter cube. Yep. To symbolize a sink. Because my idea was, if players get some sort of beverage, drink, or a meal, then we have to do something with, with the empty glasses and dishes and whatnot. This is a nice sink, a big one. And it would be a cute, fun mini job, just for beginners maybe, to bring all the dirty stuff in here, put them into the sink, so we got a nice and clean room, and we got something to do, and it looks more lively. We could put the sink just in front of that window. What else do we need is something I have to be careful with now, because we need some big chimney. I need a big oven, you know. So let's bring out, no, a new one. I wanted a new one. Do we have 2 now? I need a complete new one. Add cube. There you are. So we bring out 1 cube here to have an idea where the chimney goes. Because I don't want to have it in front of any window. We have to be a bit careful. Let's make it even larger. No. Like this. Let's just slap it onto a wall. That could be cute. Somewhere here. Or in that edge here. Let's see where this will go. I need to go a bit deeper. Deeper. Just for now I will bring it through the wall to see where we are. What does the roofer say? Should we put the chimney here? Ah! Or somewhere here between those windows? Because yeah, this will be important. I know this is fantasy, I know it's a game, but if we have some sort of oven and if we have a chimney... Shush, Gizzy, shush. So, guys, community, Gizzy. Where to put it, between the windows or towards the edge? So these are the 2 options. Yeah, both make sense, I know. But what looks cuter? Snug into the edge or between windows? The delay of the chat isn't helping me if someone... Ah, thank you. Yeah, but I have to know where to put the oven. So Zeki is saying I should put it into that corner. Let's see where we are coming at. Somewhere here. Means I will add another cube. Where are you? Mr. Cube, please come over. Hello. Because we need an easy bake oven. Maybe something like this. It has to be pretty big. No, maybe not that high. Let's make it a 2-part piece. Bring you up. Maybe putting the baking part over here to that side. So you're cube 6 and you're cube 7. Let's take you both. Now I can move you. Can I? Not here. I can't bring you together, I think. Let's see, merge actors. I don't want to save you, but some sort of grouping would be cool. Nope, there is none. So my idea was to have one part where you have all your pans and pots on, and another pot where the fire is and where some sort of baking oven is. That's a bit deep, mister. Let's reduce the depth. Like this. I think that's still enough. And with this done, we can just put our chimney here. Yep, invisibly. Yeah, but still there. So this way we can have some sort of little wood storage right beside. Here's the cooking area. Here's the washing place. We could have some sort of hanging storage here with some pans and pots. That could be cute. I just take a sibling of you here and we shrink you down. Just symbolizing the wood storage. Sure, why not? You can try, but it won't be the only one, because right now we got already some community members who are trying to help me create the measures for some stuff for the kitchen. But there's still a lot to do, so trust me, there's still space and stuff you can do. But if you like to, Zeki, I can send you the pictures as well. I have some concept art I want to follow now, and we will see where it will bring us. I really hope this is still enough space if there are like 2 or 3 people in here. Let's see if I can add a pawn here. Here's a VR pawn. Come on, move. Please don't. Don't break. No? But here's one. Hello, mister. Do you want to work for me? So here is where you walk. So we can make this definitely. Oh, are you so short? He looks short. Where did we put him? Are you on your own? I'm using different stuff. Do you like his attitude of just walking? I mean, since everything in VR is so much optimized to be at least on belly button height, this could be okay for working. Some working space here. So like this. Now, mister, let's bring you here. I put that down because all those pots will have some height as well. And if you have something in it, then you should be able to still look inside. So this place needs to be like a bit more shallow, I think is the right word. So something like that. But I really doubt that this is the player height. It looks so wrong right now. Yeah, I don't trust you, mister. Let's bring another one in. Someone else. Full body VR porn. How are you? Joe. Still, so people still are small. We will see. But at least then there's enough room for antlers. I have to admit, it's so hard to tell if a height of a door is okay. But this looks good if you see here. And the bar height, yes. Yeah, that's a good one. So means there is this space here to walk. If you are like working here, then someone should be able to definitely walk past behind you and do some stuff. So I just copy paste this one here, and we will mimic maybe a bigger shelf up here. Where you can put some pans and whatnot. Just touch the wall, please. Please, touchy. And copy paste. Maybe a second row above. Something like that. And what else do we need? I thought of additional storage, maybe somewhere here, either below here, or maybe there's some sort of trapdoor at this place, so you can just open it like a fridge that is filled from the top side. We can have some hanging cupboards here. Why don't you use the assets? What assets? We don't have a sink. We do have nothing of that what I'm trying to build. No kitchen, no at all. That will be all self-made, handmade, and hallelujah. So this kitchen will be completely handmade. Yeah, have fun. Anyway, we get lots of space here, and this is on a purpose. Yes, I will do. This is getting naughty. This place, this whole space will be for our beverage area. So I thought about some what's it? Let's see. I need to check on that word. Let's see. Da, da, da. So Deep L, tell me the translation. Deep L does nothing. Let's see. Dispensing tap. Okay. So be it. I thought of having one big cupboard over here. Maybe something like this. Not that deep. I'm sure this is enough. As a place where the waiter or whoever is working here can just grab some glasses or a glass, a mug, plate or whatever. So this is storage where you get everything you will be serving in. And here will be some sort of maybe table or whatnot and some barrels. And then you can just have the tap and open it and get the beverage of different like tastes and whatnot. So when you're doing only beverages, then you have just a short way to run. Maybe let's make it even shorter so we have more space for the barrels. So let's make it like this to symbolize big barrels stacked on each other or something like that. So when people are standing here, they will see barrel. That still looks a bit empty. That's a block. Yes. Use your imagination. And no blockouts are hard. But I will use that for the moment. And I will quickly make me some sweet perspective. Here's where's it? Oh, I can't see it. Some sweet screenshots that I can later on document what I'm doing here. My snipping tool. Bum, 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 bum. Let's save this one. And one from this side. That should be enough for my documentation. And my plans for the bar itself. Come on, we need a copy of you here. I thought we could have some sort of menu. Let's make it a bit higher, a bit thinner. That's a bit too high. Something like this. Let's just throw it onto that wall. So I hope we can do that you just point on what you like to buy and maybe do a click with your trigger or something. So there are different menus on the table here, and you can see what's on the today's menu. You can see the prices, you can maybe see some sort of mini image of it, and then you can just point on it and do the link. Ha! 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 And I hope the waiter will know what you want. Yeah, matching to that one, we need a place where to pay and where everything gets served, of course. So let's bring this one here down. I just rotate it. Make you smaller and thinner. So onto our bar. I thought this could be the place where you have to pay, where you can throw your coins on. We can do something that is visible for the player, like a mini rock with a symbol for currency on it, something like that. And on the other side of the table, I would like to have some space where the finished goods will be brought to, if no user is doing some sort of waiter job. So you're asking for something like a drink or a dish, and then it will be brought here. And there is still enough room here in the middle where a player or an NPC can just stay here, be here, do some work, do some talking to the player themselves. Let's make another quick image of that. So when I will explain that later, I have some nice images. Like this. Done. I think that is a good start. Guys, do you see something I haven't thought about? Maybe an error in my planning or something else? God damn, I'm yawning. I have to check my stuff I was writing down. Maybe when you're done, yes. Yeah, most likely. No, I know what I forgot. If we have player cooks here, I copy, paste. We need to put on some displays here. Maybe that not that big, but like this. It's just something like posters where players can see the dish of the day, what ingredients and how to do them. So depending on the today's menu, players can see and learn from these posters what to cook and how to cook. Yeah, I know it's not evenly spread, but we can do that later. Something like that. So when you're doing the cutting and preparing, then you can just see and check, okay, this is done that way. And this is the way you will be learning how to do the recipes. That's a bit, yes. We still need some more stuff for the walls here, so to make it really, really cluttered and some sort of lively. How is it pronounced? With I or E? Obi, I need your help. Is it lively or lively? Lifelike? Huh. Language is so funny. So maybe something else here to put? Something special? Do we need something? Oh, thank you. I could put you in the ass. Yeah, but for now I think we are done. There's enough room to do stuff. Lively. Okay. Thanks. That's all I wanted. I wanted to understand. Okie dokie. So here's the fun part. This is way too big. Too much barrel. Let's bring that barreling together. Yeah, that's still big enough. It's humongous. Some sort of extra preparation table would be too much here in the middle, I think. I will pay you in cookies and hugs. So let's see this one in all its beauty. I can see it below that wall. That's funny. I can fix that later. But yes, here we are. So this could be our first version of the kitchen. I mean, if we see during later plays, etc., that some of the interior part here isn't big enough or needs more space, or we need other stuff to work with, then yeah, definitely we can add that later or change things. Since we are working here with blueprint buildings, it's so easy to just change stuff. But yeah, for the start, I think that's a good beginning. We can remove here now. I have to compile it the last time here. And I have to save some stuff. But only my maps, not the build data. Because I did some big light building, so you don't have to see all the arrows up there. Took me, I think it was 20 minutes to build everything. But yeah, I think it's worth it to do this from time to time. Save selected. Can I save it? So what can't I save? Dark Forest. Stop saving all assets and return to the editor. It's acting a bit wild now. cool. Oh, I hit a button. This is cute. Have you ever seen that? You can... Need to see where it is. No, this is the wrong one. Then it's the F, I think. F buttons. Oh, I can't see it right now. There are shortcuts where you can just see the meshes, just see all the collisions and whatnot. So what I am doing right now, first of all, reduce my camera speed. This is making me crazy. I mean, like, really crazy. And now I need to look for my Tavern. Bam, bam, bam. What are you? And then this is the other Tavern. This is the Tavern we are using right now. And I will try to export it. Let's see if we can do this. Can I do the complete Tavern? Or do I have to merge it first? So here is the building. Let's export it. It's a T3D. Now, those are unreal objects. And I want real ones. So I just have to go to Actor, Merge Actors. Let's see if I can just merge it. So I get another window where it asks me what and where to save it. I go to my mesh folder. I save it there. And now you can see it. It is, yes, this one. And this can be, whoops. This can be exported as an FBX, which is readable by Blender. I just throw it into my download folder. That should be good enough. Hey, Crystal Flint! Thanks you so much. So now I just exported everything to have all the correct sizes, etc., and all of our blockouts here, so we know where to put what. And then we will see. We can start with either the blackboard over here or with some of the interior of our kitchen. And yes, then this will be our stage 1. Bringing up some of these. Meanwhile, just a small spoiler, I will finish, I think today, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, a little web demo of our cooking system. So you can click on some ingredients and throw them together to create nice meals and to see how nutrition could be working. This will be some sort of early testing if the system itself is doing well, if it performs well, and afterwards we can collect all the best recipes of the community and do some adjustments to the system if necessary, and then I can use it like safely in our game itself. I hope this is a good way to do it. I was having lots of thoughts over Easter, and yeah, Giese can definitely tell you that I did think about cooking and the tavern most of the free time I had. So yeah, this is our last second in Unreal Engine for now, and let's do what I can do best, or what is said that I will be doing all the time. We have to do some blender. Give me some time to start. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. So let's see. Here is blender. Have to move it a bit so it's big enough, I think. Yeah, this is so weird sometimes for me. Being sure that I get the right proportions of the window. Yes, but here we are. And yeah, 1,200 kilometers of me just telling Casey what I was thinking about cooking. Ingredients, taste and smell. Have you ever thought about adding an equivalent to smell into a game? Because yeah, cooking is lots and lot about feeling, smelling, hearing, looking at stuff. This is great. This is great. So basically this is our tavern with all the blockouts. Yes. Kizzy created the idea for a new NPC. You did well. So here's some vines, concrete, paint. These are all materials. And here we are. It's so cool to see how these forms come together. Oh, I need to sneeze. Give me a sec. That was urgent, sorry. Oh god, now the the navigation is so different. Why are you doing this to me? I could like you so much more, Blender, if you weren't such a dick in the things you're doing. So let's see. I select this one. Let's see if I can do select linked. Oh, okay, then he's just selecting the whole side here. Because I want to kill all the vertices here. I don't need your block anymore. If I hit A, then it's everything. And let's take these sides here. Kill those vertices. I select you and you and you and you. So this is just a hint where we want to go. X vertices, so. So what do we need for a nice blackboard? We need, of course, the board itself, maybe some sort of border around it, maybe a little tiny desk part or something like that, where you can maybe see some sort of chalk laying down. I thought of something like that. Or we do some sort of cork board with post-its on it. Both could be cool. So we just grab one of the post-its like a ticket, and you can maybe like scan it with your device or put it in your device to claim that job. So both could be possible. Then we can add some wanted posters or whatnot if someone is behaving not well in the tavern, or if a bard sings so horrible that he has to be banned. Yes. I'm not getting PTSD right now. No. Oh, I think Zeki wants to see my shortcuts. Let's see. I have to edit a bit. She asked for a bigger size of my signs. Make it bigger. I'm not sure if you're still here, Zeki, but this is for you. And this is too big for... So, this is okay-ish. So see, I can show you my shortcuts right now. This is way too big. No, it's red shit, not shift. No, we have to reduce it, I'm sorry. Let's see why this is so short. Give me a sec. Is it here? No, this is part of my Blender stuff. Then let's bring it maybe up here. So, test. So it's the shift up here. That's definitely big enough. Huh? What do you think? Yeah, of course you can move it around. It's just an overlay. The software I'm using here is called Yet Another Key Displayer. And it's just showing an output of any font size or whatnot. And yeah, it has a transparent background, so you can just put everything inside and put it somewhere on your screen. So now let's continue, because I need to do some blendering. So here's that baby. Come on here. So while I am building, you still have to decide where or what kind of blackboard we want to have, either with some post-its or with chalk on it or whatnot, maybe something in between. So I select this one in edit mode. Let's hit Shift and S, cursor to select it. So this one is here. Tap, right click, set origin to 3D cursor. And now this is grounded. Means I can move it around and scale it and rotate it, and it will still stay where it should be, on the ground. Maybe something like this. So we're getting some similar size. That's a bit too big. Yep, like this. Let's get into edit mode. This should be the maximum height of the shellfish part. Just to have something cute here. Yeah, that could be cool. Oops. Wrong one. I need to extrude it. And not in this direction, not in this direction, but maybe a scale. Want to scale it in all directions. This is Z, no. Let's return and see how E for extrude and Z goes. I'm not satisfied yet, but we can definitely make that work. Yeah, this is way better. I can just reduce this one, and you can see there's a nice shellfish part. For a nice and clean look. I will be going now inside of this part here with I, like this. We have to bring it down. And let's see. EX. Now we can't see it right now because of that plane here. So let's get rid of this as well. Let's do first a command. Select. Select linked. So we get the neighbors as well. And this is how we do a simple blackboard. At least it's a stylized form. We can add some decorations to it and whatnot, and nice surfaces, but for the first attempt this could be it. And we have to talk later about if there is any like device or whatnot to it where you can like put your own quests onto that board. Maybe like a simple form where just fill in some variables, like I am looking for, or I want to, and then add some items you need or whatnot. And then people can see your quest. Hello, Naband. Okay, so the blackboard is done. At least our idea of a blackboard. What we need is a chest here. We need a chest. So let's get rid of the demo blockout chest here. At least we don't have to save these parts here. I will only do a save of the stuff we are adding. Now we are in edit mode, so go back to object mode, and all we need to do, hit A, mesh, cube, check where the cube is, A, we can make it a special delivery box style, so not a chest style, but something else. Oh, let's go back to scale you down. Shorter here on that part, and now we can edit you. I am thinking about, let's see if we can do this. If we have these and these, this could be cool. I don't know yet, but this could be cool. Let's do this again, but we only need one in the front and one in the back. We need one here and one on this side, so we have the outer border somehow. And what we don't need, like all of you, that can be brought down. Let's do some extrude on the z-axis. Wait, I said z. That's not dead. Z is here. Just like this. And my hopefully cute idea was to take these guys here. We keep the outer ones and we bring them down. So this is more like a crate where you can easily throw in stuff. I select all of you to make this wall a bit thinner. So this is definitely big enough to throw in stuff. On the other side we can raise some of these. Come on here, mister. Or even more. But if we take you and you. Yeah, that's not bad. We can give these edges here a bit of a rounding. And you and you. And here's our bevel. And let's see if segment or segment number, here's it. Edges or vertices is the thing we need. So this is already right. As you can see, ta-da! Flatten down. If we reduce these segments to 1, then it's a bit dull. So 2 or 3 is super cool for nice rounded edges. We can give it another try here. For this one too is well enough. It looks a bit more friendly. Has something of a sofa right now. But we can add some sort of displays onto this one. This could be cool. Let's see if we take both of you and insert faces, offset even, not the individual one. Yeah, then it's given us one thing here. I need to grab both of you. We bring you up here. This way I can select those faces, hit E and Y because we are going to like extrude it on the y-axis. The greenish one, you can always check that up here. EY. So this could be some sort of little board where it tells you good job or whatnot, or the amount of stuff you've thrown in. So right now I'm thinking about maybe making this not as deep. I mean, it's lots of space. I don't know how much people would be able to throw in or to bring in to donate. We don't know yet. And this is, yeah, fantastic on its own. Okay, this is a moving part here and here. Then I can move this completely here. And you go here. This way I can stretch out this board here accordingly to the rest. Let's make it a bit bigger here. And we could maybe bring you down. No, want this and this and this. I think this is a start. We can add some sort of poster or whatnot to that side. If we don't have this one, or we can still have here something, we could add a lid if you like. The question is if this is needed or some sort of benefit to the game. Is it not? We can discuss that later. I need to change the height here. This is looking too much like a couch now. I wanted to make the throwing in part easier. So let's take all of you here, bring it together just a bit. Because I can still move you. Navigation. One of Blender's favorites, not hobbies. So now we should be able to move that part. G, Y. Maybe like this. Oh. What did we forget? Did we forget something or someone? Is it the inner part? I think there's one little thingy here. Let's try to hide this one. Ah, here. Ah, we got you here. Okay. Understood. Yeah, this is still enough. So here we are. Let's bring him more to the back, like this. Onto the rest. So these are just placeholders for maybe a rug or something. You don't really need some sort of physical object, I think, to show where stuff will go. Means that I can just ignore these two, and later in Unreal Engine I will be able to just add a plane and put some nice texture to it. But here we can add an acute frame again, a simple one. So first let's get rid of this here to have a clean area. And again, the export will be pretty much easier because I only have to export the meshes that I need and don't have to care for these blockout parts here. Jum, 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 jum. X vertices. And be gone. Shift A again for a cube. So let's reduce the y-axis. I said reduce. Add even more. This can be pretty thin. Now reduce the x until we are fine. And this could be it already. We are just adding an insert. This and scale it on the x-axis so we have some sort of evenly stuff here. Extrude and not scale. Extrude on the this axis just a tiny bit, and then it's enough. What we will be adding later in Unreal Engine is another plane. or maybe some sort of overlay display, which will be automatically showing the menu that is the dish of the day or the dishes of the day. Same goes for these ones. I will just copy and paste this one and put it over here to the other ones. So we don't have to make too many different meshes. Because yeah, we have to cut and texturize them as well. So this may take some time. But not for this edge. I'm really looking forward to create this part here. I need to bring us into position. Let's create this part here with the sink. First of all, I need to get rid of everything here. Everything. No. Let's see what we do when we have here select linked. Then we got some more parts here. X done. Let's select even more. Not you. I don't care about you here. Select linked X and vertices. You sent me something. I have seen that you sent me something. Oh, it's a pot. Should I really look at it later, or can I just import it here and check it? Ah, come on. It's your fault to send me that. Let's go to the downloads. Let's see. It's a blend file. Not an FBX. So let's see. Import. Can't I import? No. I have to save this one first. Save. Tavern interior. I don't want to laugh at. I want to admire. That's a cute start. I think I see some UV unwrapping issue here, or maybe let's check on it. I can see it now. There is a smaller issue with this size here. Let's see if we can fix it or see it. So this side is, I think it's not centered properly. What do we do here? Subdivision. Let's hide this one. Okay, this is smooth by angle. And you have a subdivision here that you really don't need right now. I'm so curious what you did there, because this is some weird behavior. The whole ring here is moved to a side, but it's brought together. How did you do that? You managed to maybe scale that side down? I'm not really sure what it was. But hey, it's the start. I think it's really cute. But I need to go back to my tavern. It's all good, all fine. I can send you add some concept image later that I created. Then you can see what kind of style and form I will be trying to create later. So let's bring you up here first. Like this. Bring you down first. I will. And I really hope that you will like the concept that I was creating with Nye together. So we have this part here now. We just go right into the wall. We select this part here and drag it to the side. I will be lazy now. So Shift R to go here, selecting this side and extrude it. This way we have the complete L shape here and just one piece. One piece. Oh, a trash can is a good idea. We could add one definitely, maybe here near the sink. That could be something. But first let's hit another R piece here. Is this going all around? In a sec, we need to select this and get rid of these parts. So select linked again to get the whole thing here. And now these vertices are gone. Select linked X vertices. Now we are clean here. I can go back to this one. This is one relic of the other one. X vertices, and now we're clean. Yeah, but the trash can is quite a good idea. I can do some extruding here, I think. Let's see. Yo. Just bring this one a bit more to the rest, as well as this. To get an even shape. Boom, done. Now to the sink. I thought if I just add some cuts here first. To get a base shape. And we have to correct this wobbly line here. So it's working on the x-axis. Means I have to scale X and reduce. Select this, scale X and reduce. This way it gets straightened out so smooth. So smooth. What we don't need is this part now here. Means that I can simply get rid of you. X faces. But don't be scared, we will fill that. So I got this one now. Let's bring you up. Like this, so we have a sink part here, and we extrude this here. And extrude this down. So it's looking like one of the old sinks. Let's hit I. I will bring you forth. I'm sure we can get rid of this one here. Let's see if we can dissolve this. Dissolve edge way better. And this way we can move this down. We don't have any double lines here. We take you forth like this and extrude you down. Sink. Let's see if we can add some stuff to it. You can go. I'm pretty much sure you can go. We don't need you. And we can do some, oops, this and this, maybe some beveling. Yes, two bevel is more than enough to give this some life. As you can see, we're getting a bit too close to the front. But this is no issue, since it's a sink. We can just move that line inward and no one will care. Like this and this. Giving it a more natural shape. Yeah, this is looking pretty much like the sink we are having at home. And I don't know how to call that sink part where it goes out. The drainage, I think we can draw that on. 90 minutes to go. Yes, I'll be finished soon. So we got a sink now. We got this part here where we can work on. I think that's a start where I can do something with it. Let's add a trash can. Around one would be, I think, boring. So let's bring in a cube friend. So your center has to be set like this. Onto the floor. And now I can shrink it down. No, only on this. Yeah, it's the drain. Thank you. The drainage, the draining, whatever. So let's make it here. And I thought we could take this one, shrink it down a bit more. This is a bit too big. Yeah. Can we get the hole? No. U, I, E, until here. S for shrink. Basic basket. We can take this as a whole, shrink it down even more. What we can try is to give it some smooth shading, or if I do it flat, then I can take the outer edges in, come on, in this mode. Edge, 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 and come on, Mr. Edge. And we can do some beveling. Yeah, like this. What I like to add is, oh, it won't, we need to take back the bevel, I think, to get the cut all around. Yes, let's do the cut first. 1 and 2. Let's see if we still can select all 4 of you. That bevel you down. Not really. We can add some sort of garbage parts to it, but I can definitely make it with a single plane or whatnot. So you can see that there is some garbage in it, and you can just dispose your items here. Maybe a bit more flat. Yeah, in the edge. So when you're working at the sink, you can just throw in your garbage parts here. How many minutes to go? 14. Maybe let's add something to the sink here. Let's try a cylinder. How many sides? 32, too much. We don't need that many. Oh, come on, not that small. Like this, and reduce you like here. Perfect. Side selection. Origin. Kaboom. Thank you, Zeki. I'm just trying to quickly add a tap to it. So like this, let's give it a smooth shading. So we have one here, and not yet, maybe first select you. Bring it down. So I select this one, E, S, E, ES. think I can just do an E again, and let's rotate it on the axis. I think it's R, X, and 90. R, X, 180. This way, because I want it like this way. I will try to do some bevel on it later. Let's see if we can then do something to it. Yeah, this is pretty bulky and big because yeah, we need something big for VR. So this side again. Let's see how to make a nice and cute tab. Maybe some sort of this one here. Oh. ES. Let's have a quick look into that. Can I have something onto it? That's cute. That's cute. E R X minus 20. No, I have to do it by hand. Let's select this one. Let's do this and rotate. And I think a last one maybe, or two. I definitely need to add more to it. SY. SY, even more. I think further rotation could do the job here. And let's see if we can get into some bevel fun here for a quick sec. Oh. Maybe not you, but you and you first. Now I need to move you, I think. You're way too high up. You're way too... So let's see. Let's get into beveling you. Maybe I shall reduce all of you here. You look cursed, mister. Let's rather take this here to a finishing line I do ES, E. Let's do ES to get inside and E to get up here. I can just color it black or whatnot, the inside. So people can look a bit inside of this part. So this one is an extra part here. I can now select these and these. Let's see if we can have some shrink here. Not bad, not bad. For a quick sketch, need you here, and I need one additional here, and one here. This is just for the smooth shading. So to smooth this stuff a bit down. Yo. So easy tap is done. Maybe alter it later. But yeah, this is it. 5 minutes before I need to stop. This is a short start. But I think we're getting somewhere. Hee. And Zaki, thank you for like staying with us. Let's make a quick screenshot again. Where's my snipping tool? So like this. Yeah, it's really an Easter miracle. I really hope that people like the sink. And imagine if there is some bubbly water in it. This could be so cool and fulfilling just to make some dishes clean. Yay, but now I have to go to my bye-bye screen. Oh, it was really fun again, and I hope you like the start of this series. So we are taking this whole tavern to an end. We will bring it to the next level and fill it with first the meshes and textures, and then sounds and functionalities and special effects. So you can see the whole process of one area instead of me jumping back and forth. Thank you, LKW Peter. So since we are done with the block out, things will be getting so fast and smooth because I know then what to put where and what to take care of. Yes, first time for you to see this little thank you screen. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you had a nice time. I know I did. We'll see us again in the next stream on Sunday or on Discord if you like to share your ideas for tavern, for kitchen stuff, or for cooking ideas. I'll see you there. I wish you a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. Love you all and bye bye.